Hello. I hope you all are doing well and being safe out there. My name is Caitlin Rose, and today we are going to be working on these two characters that I am helping my cousin out with. He is doing I think he's building like a game. If my cousin is watching this, I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. I forgot if it was like a D&D story or if it was something else. I don't remember. Okay. I just said that I was going to help out with these characters just to kind of like build my portfolio. There are a few more characters that I need to work on. I believe it's like 3 or 4 characters, but yeah, I just worked on these two and I thought that I could just show the process a little bit. Currently right now I'm just doing like very rough sketches of the ideas that I'm thinking with the descriptions that he gave me, and then I'm sending it to him, seeing if he approves before I fully flesh out the designs and like fully render everything and make a whole character sheet, because I don't want to like go too deep into rendering, making it all pretty and stuff, and then I send it to him and he doesn't like the design that much. So I'm just roughly doing these characters, so there's nothing like fully completed yet. Also, for this style like technique that I'm trying when painting these, I actually keep referring back to this video right here by Sean's Sketches. I just love how straightforward this video is, and I keep referring back to it when I need, because I just struggled with trying to go from grayscale to color, and this video really helped out. Highly recommend, check it out. The link will be in the description. Yeah, I thought I would just kind of read the descriptions that I was given about these characters. So this right here is Nexura Umil. I'm gonna butcher all of these names. So she is 36. She is from Earth, recently back to Sixer, which I believe Sixer is the region that these characters are from, if I remember correctly. So her role in the story is she is the main female protagonist, and she is married to Jakir. Fuck. Which I actually made a character sheet of that guy. I might redo him, I'm not sure, but I will post it up here. So she begrudgingly protects Herman, which is the main human character, and even begins to like him and befriend him. Her main role is to keep the story moving through her quick actions and brash attitude. So her goal is to get back to Earth and not be trapped on Sixer. She doesn't care about the wearing factions that want to get Herman, but she will protect him at all costs. She also finds that she actually cares about Jakir more than she ever admitted. They married under duress, and now she is starting to come to terms with her own feelings for him. So her race is tree folk. The tree folk look like us, but they have really long earlobes. Their race started from trees. Their skin resembles the inside of wood, like the wood grain when you would cut the wood for use. Nyx's skin is dark, but looks like red wood grain. The physical description is humanoid. She is 6.5 feet tall. She has bronze skin with shoulder-length dark hair and copper-colored eyes. She is a tree folk, the ruling race in Sixer, with the long lobes of her kind. Her lobes go down to nipple level. She braids her ears in different fashions depending on the occasion. Sometimes she throws it over her shoulder, while other times she weaves it into her hair like a braid. She is muscular like a female bodybuilder. She normally goes barefoot with sweats and a shirt. Her personality is angry. She is a firebrand with little patience who wants what she wants done. I think I read that correctly. So if things don't go her way, she makes them go her way. She never settles for anything less than the best. She is fiercely loyal and incredibly easy to set off. She will hate in the moment's notice. So based off of that description, this is obviously a fantasy realm. So I'm trying to look up fantasy type clothing when designing her character, especially when her clothes are very like basic. I want them to still have that fantasy tribal feel, because she is from tree folk, which is, obviously in the woods and stuff. So there was no particular like color palette for her clothes, so I just kind of like went with like a earthy color palette because her skin is definitely gonna pop. So later on I do want to have like little grooves in her skin to kind of like make it look like scarring, but it's just like the texture of her skin. I might have it be like little designs to kind of like resemble that wood grain look. So that's it for her. Next we have Relief? 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 These names will obviously be up on the screen, so bear with me that I don't know how to pronounce these. Okay, so her age is 20. Her role in the story is that she is the catalyst of all negative events in the story. Relief is a Puelifa. Her entire race has pearlescent skin that resembles types of scenery rather than a single color. An example of this type of skin is the color of the sky at dusk or crashing of the waves in a lush hillside. Her skin is unlike most of her race and is white with their iridescent. Their eyes are all big ovals so they can absorb all the light around them. Her magical ability is to transform light into objects. They are all lithe humanoid creatures, but are not particularly tall. Her physical description: she has short white hair that is cut just below her earlobe and is thick and full. Her skin is pearlescent white with a sheen of pink/purple. Her fingers are always manicured and reflect the sun at whatever time of day. Her eyes are as big as the rest of the races and fully violet. She wears a mauve suit that hugs her slim form under her waist-length jacket and has a simple white blouse on. She also wears heeled boots. Her personality is uptight rule warden that believes in the process of government. She thinks bureaucracy is the way to live one's life. She will do whatever she needs to do to ensure that order is kept. She truly enjoys doing paperwork. In her mind, it is the only way to get anything done. Her occupation: she is head of the government agency that tracks hops to other realms. She knows everyone that travels in and out of Sixer every single day. She has several people under her, but her main assistant is Tuli, which is another character that I have not drawn up yet. Her mannerisms: when she is upset, she blinks a lot. It helps her filter the light from the room and lets her create microscopic light creatures. So for each of these characters, I built, like, my original idea was to have like a Milanote spread of like the whole story, all the characters, their descriptions, mood boards, color palettes, what else? Any references that I thought would be, you know, relevant to the character. But I just thought it would take way too much time just to do that. I also have to pay extra for like to add so much stuff to Milanote. I decided to just make a Pinterest board because I thought it would just be easier for me to refer back to. I have created a board for each character that I need to draw up. I don't think they are locked. Let me see. Yeah, they're all available. So if you would like to check it out, all the weird names that's on there, those are all the characters that I'm going to draw up. But yeah, based on the description that I was given, I just went ahead and made a mood board of references and color palettes and all that stuff for each character. And for Relief, her character, I drew her up like 3 times because I have different designs that I wanted to do for her, like for her outfit, because a mauve, like, is that even how you say it? Mauve. Oh my god, a mauve suit. I was saying mauve, like it's fancy. Anyway, so a mauve suit is very like, it's descriptive, but it's very vague. So I was thinking like, okay, so this is like a fantasy world. I need to find references that have like that fantasy style suit. I had so many different ideas for the suit. As you can tell from the first pictures that I drew, I ended up scrapping those and then just kind of doing a different pose with a different style suit, or like the same structure of the suit but like different designs on the jacket specifically, because since she is a government like official, I wanted her to look like professional. It's not the most creative design, I don't think. I'm still learning design. I think the design all the way on the left is a little bit too basic, and it kind of reminds me of Spike Spiegel, so I kind of don't really want to use that I really like the middle and the one on the right. They just look more professional. But yeah, I wanted to add little medals eventually to show her rankings. I don't know, just little trinkets here and there. It's not fully fleshed out, but I do like what I came up with. But yeah, these are the designs. I hope you enjoyed seeing the process of it. I was thinking about making other videos of the other very rough sketch designs of the other characters. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.